Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Possession ceded by Liverpool. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Carvajal. And here's Saliba. Grimaldo. The ball with Rodri. Eusebio. Mbappe with it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Eusebio. And on to Bellingham. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Fernando Torres. And now Henry. William Saliba. This is Chris Smalling. Grimaldo with it. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Rodri. And it's with Eusebio. And Bellingham. And keeping it out. Maldini doing his job defensively. Henry. A real opening now. Still a chance. Big chance it is. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, back underway. And that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. A good and fair challenge. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form. And offenders
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. So into the second half, Liverpool in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Ronaldo. It's a perfect challenge. Fernando Torres. It's Barcelona's turn now. And now Henry. Promising sequence. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Ronaldo. And Bellingham. Ronaldo on the ball. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Must score! Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Carvajal. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Gullit. And now Henry. Well, beating his opponent. And as a play it goes. Throw-in coming up here. Milinkovic-Savic. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Ronaldo. Rodri. Mbappe with it. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. And Bellingham. keep passing away, moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And just 5 minutes remaining. Bellingham. Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, stylish ball. Is it going to be? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Goal for FC Barcelona, number 16. Goal for FC Barcelona, number 16.
racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office? Number 19. Has indicated there will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. Goal for the visitors. Number 5, Jude Bellingham.
Coming up at half time, there will be a display from the Police Dog Display Team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona up against Milan.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Mbappe, Rodri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Mbappe. Clarence Seedorf. Okafor. Rafael Leao. And he keeps going. Eusebio. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can he put them in front? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
1-0 then. Jude Bellingham. Rodri. Kylian Mbappe. Grimaldo. Now with Bellingham. Gavi. Rodri. This could level it. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Okafor. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Danger averted for now. Well, they get themselves level here. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Number 10.
Back underway. Level begging. 1 goal apiece in this game. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So 2 substitutes to come on in 1 go. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Promising pass, and he's broken free. Well read to put an end to that attack. Eusebio. And the ball back with Milan now. Okafor. It's Barcelona's turn now. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And they're making a change. Rodri. Now with Bellingham. Eusebio. Mbappe with it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Pulisic. On the ball, Morata. Leao. Well, he really read that brilliantly. I'm not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. 20 minutes remaining. Well, marginally wide. So close. Grimaldo. The ball with Rodri. And it's with Eusebio. Kylian Mbappe. They've ceded possession, Barca. Real chance. Goalkeeper has it.
Well, you can hear these Barca fans driving their team forward. Are we going to have a dramatic finish here?
Milan still going forward as the minutes tick away. Even Steven. Bellingham. Oh, genuine chance. Well, it might still work out for them. And he was in the right. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we weren't treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
It's a well-struck pass. Oh, could be. There it is. And just the ideal start.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Rodri. Eusebio. Kylian Mbappe. There to win it back. An encouraging move from Barca. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Sergio Busquets. Harry Kane. Now Busquets. Kane, chance to equalise. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Eusebio. And tidily played. Mbappe. Can he open the door to a potential goal? So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Grimaldo. Smalling. Rodri. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Now Harry Kane. And the ball back with Barcelona here. The ball back with Real now. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Could cross it in here. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the...
So two substitutes to come on in one go. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Toni Kroos. Eusebio. Kylian Mbappe. And Barca moving the ball, and it's through here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Rodri. Bellingham. Eusebio. Good tackle. Mbappe. Eusebio. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Oh, danger here. And Barca's corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So on with the game here. Barcelona on top, and it's turning into something of a trouncing. Teammates available. Rodri. Now in a more than decent position. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Eusebio. Well, it could be on for him here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Kylian Mbappe.
And a substitution in the offing. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Sergio Busquets. On to Diaby. Frimpong. Haaland. Jeremy Frimpong. On to Haaland. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Sergio Busquets. It should be. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish.
And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Goal for FC Barcelona. Number 11.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. Has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
There to win it back. Gavi. Ronaldo on the ball. Mbappe with it. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Donyell Mane. And he's given us away. Grimaldo. Ronaldo on the ball. Not showing good vision. And stopping the danger. A routine save. Rodri. Ronaldo. Mikel Merino. Donyell Malen. Malen. Can he put them in front? No danger now. Ronaldo. Declan Rice. Jude Bellingham. Gavi. Promising move from Barcelona. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Ronaldo. Declan Rice. The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up half-time, don't forget we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky...
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Carvajal. William Saliba. Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Donyell Malen. Figo. Malen with it. Declan Rice. It's with Mikel Merino. And Rashford. Merino. Capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
William Saliba. Jude Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Eusebio. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And still danger here. And the danger is still there. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Rodri. Eusebio. Mbappe. Rodri. Luis Figo. Donyell Malen. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? It is to be a throw-in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Jude Bellingham.
expected more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Very effective play in possession. Ronaldo. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Salah. Mbappe, Ronaldo. This is looking threatening. Must be. Mbappe. Ronaldo on the ball. Rodri. Top-class defending. To keep the ball by Barca. Ronaldo. Mbappe. Ronaldo. Ginola. Ronaldo. Surely. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Grimaldo, De Ligt, Rodri. Certainly checked towards half-time and in with a chance. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
So a corner to Barca as they try to press home their advantage. Well, not cleared away completely. Milinkovic-Savic, can he make it count? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
moving again. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Run, and also don't forget the Lucky Program.
So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. Jude Bellingham will find use of the ball. Mbappe. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And Bellingham. On to Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Bellingham. Given away by Barcelona. Good technique displayed. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. William Saliba. He's certainly not alone. And it's opening up. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. It has to be. Surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. No fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Number 9. Goal for FC Barcelona. Number 14.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Going to be United's free kick. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Real come away with it. Eusebio. Now with Bellingham. United doing well to regain possession. Kylian Mbappe. Eusebio. Mbappe with it. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Did well to win the ball back. De Ligt. Carvajal. How to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Jude Bellingham. And it's with Eusebio. The stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Mbappe. And a good take under duress there. Erling Haaland. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the press secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. He has teammates around him. A disappointing end to the move. Eusebio. Here's Mbappe. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Here's a change for Manchester United. Sound piece of defending. Carvajal. Grimaldo. And it's with Eusebio. And Bellingham. Might it be Mbappe? And that'll be offside. More than decent this from United. And a good-looking pass. This could be the equaliser. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Smuggled away. Mbappe. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Cruyff. Must be. Can they cover up? And in the end, no damage done.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
Cruyff. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. This could square the game. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Mbappe. Eusebio. Taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. He knows what he's doing defensively. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 11.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Al Nassr facing Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Lampard. Walker. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lampard. Here's Mbappe. A concession of a corner here. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mbappe, Eusebio. Walker, Steven Gerrard. Torres now. Muda. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? It did look on for them, but not to be. Mo Salah. Torres now. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And the pass, a good one. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Fernando Torres. Mbappe. Mbappe. And the ball with Gerrard. And a confident clearance. Torres. Nicely timed tackle. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
2 minutes of added time.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Rodri. Grimaldo with it. Jude Bellingham. Very quick thinking there. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Mbappe. And it's with Eusebio. Mbappe.
That's Phil Jones. Please contact him.
Eusebio. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
It's it!
The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Rodri. He's got to score! Fernando Torres. Muda. Torres now. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? That's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Carvajal. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Well, not the best clearance. Oh, a penalty! And we might be about to witness the key moment in this game. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. This to Kylian Mbappe, and slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Bellingham, Eusebio. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Mbappe. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Goal for Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Juventus, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Now the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Kylian Mbappe. Juventus recovering possession well. Sané. Leroy Sané. It's with Dybala. Rodri. Bellingham. Mbappe. Eusebio. Jude Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. Pele. Dybala. Over the middle in the direction of Leroy Sané. Through the ball comprehensively. Sané. Dybala. Smuggled away. Mbappe. Eusebio. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Gerrard. Bellingham. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Real chance. Superb save from Hugo Lloris. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. McAllister. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. To take the lead, can they forge ahead? And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 10, Kylian.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Eusebio. And in with a real chance. absolutely spot on with that challenge. Dybala. And now back with the keeper. And back with Emiliano Martinez. Eusebio. Gavi. Not the pass he had in mind. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Dybala. It's got to be! Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Moving forward effectively. Pele. Rashford. And on to Pele. McAllister. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
This could be it! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And a Juventus personnel change here. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. 5 minutes to go. Pele. Opportunity! Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. So a personnel change then. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Goal for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe. Goal for Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Como against Sevilla.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Eusebio. He might be able to carve something out. Making sure nothing came of it. Jude Bellingham. Count. Salah. Williams. Cruyff. Can he put them in front? Well, fantastic reflex action. No problems for the keeper. Carvajal. Oh, superb skill. In position. And it's come off the keeper. Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. Rodri. Mbappe. Eusebio. Kevin De Bruyne. Now Cruyff. De Bruyne might be able to produce from this position. Wonderful chance. Well, the opening goal of the night comes from Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Rodri. Mbappe with it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Substitution time it is here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Kylian Mbappe. Rodri. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, just the tackle that was needed. De Bruyne. Nico Williams. Real chance. And in range. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. We don't want to see that again.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Rodri. Grimaldo with it. Mbappe. The ball with Rodri. Grimaldo. Mbappe. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Could reduce the deficit. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Salah. It did look on for them, but not to be. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a lot to like about this attack. Williams. Johan Cruyff. Salah. Bellingham. Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. And the keeper has outdone himself.
Well, that's such an important save. Surely the game is theirs now.
Another play for a Sevilla throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Sevilla chasing this game furiously. What can they produce?
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way. But in the end, they will be disappointed.
For Sevilla, number 9.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Puskás. Will he play it in? Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Must take the lead here. Rodri. Kylian Mbappe. Eusebio. Mbappe. Moving it forward. Plenty of support here. Eusebio. So a corner here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Goal for Sevilla, number 16.
1-0 then. Ramirez. Carlos Alberto. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Rodri. Mbappe. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Jude Bellingham. The ball with Rodri. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This looks more than decent. This could level it, and not cleared away properly. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Kaká. And it's with Socrates. On the ball, Kaká. Kylian Mbappe. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Mbappe. Carlos Alberto. that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
Well, as they get the ball
Some
rolling
other
again,
commentary programme.
interesting to see how the second half pans out. Jude Bellingham. Now De Ligt. Grimaldo. The ball with Rodri. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? They've given it away. Puskás. Rodri. Cleared away. Kaká. Mario Gomez. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And he has options available. Kaká. And he clears the danger. Dirk Kuyt. Ramirez. Kuyt. And on to Ramirez. Puskás. Sevilla recovering possession well. Eusebio. Mbappe with it. Rodri.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Excellent defending. On to Puskás. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Goal for Sevilla. Number 16.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Salah. Steven Gerrard. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can they forge ahead? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Liverpool with the ball once more. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, it's the perfect finish, isn't it? As you can see, you can't place it better than that, can you?
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Federico Chiesa. 20 minutes remaining. Alexis McAllister. Top-class defending. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Xabi Alonso. Gerrard. Fernando Torres. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Chances on. He can't hold on to it. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Curtis Jones. McAllister. Weighted ball up there towards Fernando Torres. Real chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Fernando Torres. Torres! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game.
Steven Gerrard. Salah. Well, we're into the final half hour. Federico Chiesa. Fernando Torres. Torres! Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Gerrard. Torres. Oh, big chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. Could be, and he's broken free. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Ibrahima Konate. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Fernando Torres. Can he put it in? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Liverpool have it once again. And he might be through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He's in with a chance. And it's there for him. Save, but still a chance. And in. And the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, breezing past him. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And Firmino does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There was no stopping that one.
Bentancur. Henderson. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And so there we have it. It's full-time and disappointment for Spurs and their fans around the world. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Oh, dear Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Sevilla up against Manchester United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
William Saliba. Bellingham. Rodri. Eusebio. He continues his run. Garrincha. Fernando Torres. Garrincha now. Cruyff. Easy save. Rudiger. Mbappe. Eusebio. Ruud Gullit. Encouraging stuff from United. Gullit must take the lead here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Rodri. Mbappe with it. Gavi. Here's Carvajal. Deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Michael Ballack. Now Cruyff. Fernando Torres. Thierry Henry. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Mbappe. And it's with Eusebio. Jude Bellingham. Now can they make something happen? He's in with a chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Eusebio. Thierry Henry. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having a lucky raffle. And also don't forget the lucky
So making the substitution now.
on the back page of your programmes.
Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. United might be able to cash in, but quick thinking defensively. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'd be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Really clever pressing. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Milinkovic-Savic. Jude Bellingham. Eusebio. Ronaldo on the ball. And return to Eusebio. Very quick thinking there. Fernando Torres. Gullit has it. Henry. Teammates available. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Grimaldo. Ronaldo. Eusebio. Ronaldo on the ball. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Not a very complicated cut for the keeper. Henry. Ballack. Now Cruyff. Garrincha. A quarter of an hour remaining here. This could square the game. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Number 19.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Jude Bellingham. Nicely cut out. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Ronaldo. And it's with Eusebio. Ronaldo on the ball. Oh, that's a fine pass. Electronic forward lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. They could really get at the opposition. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had given to the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
Goal for Sevilla, number 19.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Olympique de Marseille taking on Sevilla.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Mbappe, Eusebio, Kylian Mbappe. Can they create something from here? In with a chance! Still could be dangerous! Well, no damage done. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now with Cantona. Oh, he's given it away. Eusebio. Gabi. Not a great challenge, free kick here. Pedri. Di Maria. Now with Cantona. Really good challenge. And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Showing excellent judgment to intercept. Bellingham. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Gavi. Rodri. Teammates available. And he's in an offside position. Alexis McAllister. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Can he put them in front? Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Carvajal.
The fourth official has indicated.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Grimaldo. Mbappe with it. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky...
And time for the change now.
On the back page of your programmes.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rodri. Rudiger. Grimaldo with it. Grimaldo. The ball with Rodri. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game.
Just to let you
And in
know,
the perfect position to read it.
after today's game, if you'd like to get your tickets for the next game, call
Martinez. Eusebio. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Eusebio. Pedri. Opportunity. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Going well. Milinkovic-Savic. And on to Bellingham. Di Maria. Eusebio. 15 minutes left for play. Di Maria. Can he finish this? Oh, that's a fine save. It'll shortly be full time, and the visitors have their work cut out for. Opportunity it is. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
number 21.
Here it is now, a substitution. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Valencia taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Grimaldo, Bellingham, and Valencia moving the ball with purpose. Eusebio. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Luis Diaz. He has teammates around him. Gavi. Eusebio. Chances on. And still a chance. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Carlos Alberto. Mo Salah. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Gavi. Now with Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Eusebio. Just cutting off the supply. Salah. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Mbappe, Rodri, and Bellingham. Eusebio. Gavi. He read it well. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. De Ligt. And here's Saliba. Eusebio. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. William Saliba. Gavi. Jude Bellingham. Eusebio. Gavi. Really well played pass. Is this the moment? Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Virgil van Dijk. Luis Diaz. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And Diaz has it. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. He's in with a chance. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Just the clearance that was called for. Mo Salah. Liverpool have it all to do. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
That's a well-struck pass. Very quick thinking there. Bellingham. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Smuggled away, and so that will do it as the referee blows the whistle. This game is in the history books, and a win for Valencia. Their fans certainly won't be complaining.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Ipswich Town facing Manchester City.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Marquisio. Martinez. Eusebio. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Oh, a tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Henry. Martinez. De Bruyne now. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Eusebio. Play for a Manchester City throw-in. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. And Bellingham. Martinez. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Can they get themselves in front here? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. William Saliba. Eusebio. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Mbappe. Eusebio. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. So back underway here into the second half. Milinkovic-Savic. De Bruyne. Claudio Marchisio. Dirk Kuyt. Martinez. You're relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Thierry Henry. The ball with Martinez. De Bruyne. And on to Kuyt. Oh, good use of the ball.
This is a message for Todd.
Bellingham. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Henry. Martinez. Thierry Henry. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Cook ahead. And the flag has gone up.
He has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
William Saliba. Milinkovic-Savic. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Eusebio. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
De Bruyne with options. It did look on for them, but not to be. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. And a good take under duress there. And that is that. A full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
It's a promising City move. No panic, just passing. No potential danger. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Vargas. Ronaldo. William Saliba. And Bellingham. Failed to keep hold of it. Mbappe, Gavi.
Outside reception, please leave it immediately. Thank you.
And they know they need to stop him. To put them ahead. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Rafael Leao. And Mateus has it. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Kylian Mbappe. Eusebio. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. clears it away. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. He takes aim. Gavi. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now options are plenty. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ronaldo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. And Bellingham. And a very good challenge. Ronaldo. Vargas. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. William Saliba. Bellingham. Rodri. Cat. So half an hour remaining. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Gavi. Really well played pass. To see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Vargas. Lothar Matthäus. Jude Bellingham. Just 15 minutes remaining. Gavi. Rodri. Vargas. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo. Spot on with that tackle. Mbappe. And teammates around him. Rodri. Rafael Leao. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest. And the 3 points go to Manchester City.
Well, Jack, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Goal for Manchester City, number 19. Goal for Manchester City, Kylian Mbappe.
Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? Gvardiol. And continues his run. Oh, to trim back the lead. Can they keep it out? Oh, goodness me, off the post. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Bernardo Silva.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Zielinski. A very good tackle. Oh, superb skill. And he's through here. Is it going to be? Oh, goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
A change in the offing for City. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. 30 minutes left for play. Foden. City move it forward. Opportunity it is. Great movement. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Politano. And now Zielinski. Very quick thinking there. Chances on. Can he find the net? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And the substitution will occur now. Politano. And now with Osimhen. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. John Stones. Well, it could be on for him here. Still looking for space. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Lobotka. And now with Osimhen. Haaland. He's in behind. Opportunity still there. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Dias, Kevin De Bruyne. So getting close to the end of this one, and City pushing all the right buttons.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? City pushing forward with options available. Haaland could pull one back here. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Garavine. Foden. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Ben Yedder. A City free kick forthcoming. Walker. The ball with Rodri. Haaland. Now options are plenty. They could level it. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. And into the last 30 minutes now. Can he finish this? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Plenty of options. And play halted, free kick given. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Vardiol, Bernardo Silva, Doku, Haaland. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And in with a real chance. That is a really disappointing effort, goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Alvarez. Into the advanced position. Genuine chance. Great movement. And he did what he had to do defensively. Alvarez. Haaland. Super challenge, still dangerous. And not cleared away properly. And the danger is averted. Well, foul play, says the referee. Ben Yedder. Minamino. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater...
This could be the equaliser. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
The referee has
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Rodri. Alvarez. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back and forth type of game. Doku. In with a chance. In It's got to be. Oh, dearie me. We know he's capable of much better from that position. And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here. Tilo Kehrer. Zakaria. Alexander Canavin has it. Monaco have lost it. Takumi Minamino. Jeremy Doku. Erling Haaland. Manchester City a little wasteful in possession. Zakaria. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. To take the lead, must take the lead here. There's still danger here. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper is very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ben Yedder. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. This could square the game. And he clears the danger. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Mateo Kovacic. Phil Foden. Erling Haaland. He's in with a chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Not a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It is Manchester City facing Manchester City.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These
Opportunity! Well, it might still work out for them. Danger averted for now. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Foden. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Alvarez. Rodri. Great opportunity! And he did what he had to do defensively. Haaland. Foden. A glorious chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Rodri. Haaland. Alvarez. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Haaland. Phil Foden now. Van Dijk. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Alvarez. Silva. Can he find the right pass? Haaland. Oh, good save. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Van Dijk. Bernardo Silva. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Bernardo Silva goes beyond his man. And then the finish is just as good from Haaland. He just strikes the ball with such power and accuracy. That's a wonderful goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Erling Haaland. Oh, genuine chance. Rodri. Rodri. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Van Dijk. Silva. Alvarez. Haaland. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Erling Haaland. Phil Foden. Well, very effective play in possession. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Is it going to be? Oh, goal! And we can call it the comeback of all comebacks. Goodness gracious me!
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Well, disappointing end to the move. Foden. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Can they forge ahead? Five minutes to go.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Walker. Phil Foden.
The first official has
Haaland.
indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added
Given
time.
away by City. Jeremy Doku. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Take the lead here. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Erling Haaland. Making sure nothing came of it. Rodri. Foden. Foden. Now Haaland. On to Silva. Bernardo Silva, chance for Bernardo Silva, and there is the goal! He's found the net, shy and confined.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. And time for the change now. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Haaland. Foden. Phil Foden now. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Could be! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Haaland. Well-timed tackle. Grealish. He must finish. And a very good challenge. The final whistle then, and Manchester City progress.
that was unexpected. An excellent all over the pitch. It was an outstanding display and the game plan worked brilliantly. Credit to the players and coach. What a performance.
Nation, position, club, bachelor, stars. Nation, position, club, bachelor, stars. Nation. Position. Club. Fresh love.